Hey guys, Bobber18 here, and welcome back to some more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last part, we got to Riverside Station here, and we also got the station key to go into Riverside Station from the toad down here, this guy. And in this part, we'll go inside Riverside Station and see what it has to offer for us. So, remember how I said a couple parts ago that there won't be many enemies in Chapter 6? Well, this is basically the only part of Chapter 6 where there's going to be enemies. So, I guess that's a good thing. I still love Chapter 6. It's still my favorite chapter. And about this badge here, despite whatever we do, we cannot get it right now, no matter what. So, maybe we'll have to come back for that later. What's this? Bridge switch. Remember to always return the control room key to the office. Maybe we'll come across the office soon. But for right now, we don't have the elevator key. So, if we come in this room, there's a switch here. And there's a locked door here, but obviously we don't have a key, remember, because, yeah. I wonder if you can, like, hack the game and have the key that you used on the outside, and if it'll be able to be used on the door there. That'd be interesting. But, yeah, so we create stairs here, and I just, like, look at that. I don't know why, but even though it doesn't match the atmosphere of the Riverside Station, which is, like, an old abandoned, like, train station, you know, how it feels, like, just look at it, like, here. I just love the design of, like, this stairs here. Mario can make his hammer go through it. And speaking of that switch there, if Toad's, like, or if, the Toad's running this place, if they ever want to go up there, do they just, like, do they have to roll up into a tube like us and go through there to hit the switch? Like, do they, like, reset it every time they go out? Is it, like, a law of the station or something? I don't know. Maybe it's just them. And oh my gosh, we have more puffs here. There are different types of puffs. These are, I think they're called rough puffs. Yeah, the other ones were dark puffs. I think these are rough puffs. Rough puffs. I'll check. They are rough puffs, yeah. They're basically the same attacks like a dark puff like we fought in Chapter 2. Except these guys, they can charge up lightning, I think. And then they can, hit you with lightning, and you don't want to jump on them when they're full of lightning, because you'll hurt yourself by stomping on them. Although you can hammer them still. And I think I showed off Stampede before, but it's just so, well, no, they might have defense, I'm not sure. I'll just use Vivian for right now. Just because, I don't know, I'm sort of afraid that if I try to use the Yoshi at all, they'll have defense or something. And I think they might have like 1 or 2 points of defense. If they do, actually, now that I think about it, it will probably be 1. Yeah, see, they charge up lightning like that. They can also rush at you like the dark puffs from before. And I'll do a fiery jinx just to, I don't know, just to make that enemy fiery, I guess, just so he'll take some damage and kill the first one. So yeah, Vivian's Infatuate that we got before, and I can't do anything with Mario here, so I'll just, I don't know, defend, I guess. Oh, and off screen, I think I also put on Charge, unless I did it on screen, I can't really remember. But I put on Charge. If you do it, it'll basically, like, make your attack power go up the next turn, and the more Charge badges you have equipped, the more FP it'll cost, but the more attack you'll have on the next turn. So yeah, I'll just defend for Mario. Although I don't think defense, yeah, it didn't do anything against the lightning. But yeah, in Vivian's Infatuate, it'll confuse the enemies, but I don't really find it that useful. And I don't think I've actually ever done it before in my entire life, so I guess I'll try it out once, maybe sometime else. But for right now, we finished the battle. And my goal is to get at least 1 more level up before the end of Riverside Station here. Because, like I said, this is the only place in Chapter 6 where you can legitimately fight enemies. And did I get a spin jump there? No, I didn't. Okay. Because I sort of, like, I don't know if you saw that. I sort of, like, jumped off of him. I was trying to do the spin jump, then I sort of, like, jumped off of him, but then I jumped back on him. I don't know. It was really weird. So, yeah, I want to try to get another level up before we get out of Chapter 6, because I feel like I'm really under-leveled. I'm only on level 16. And, I don't know, maybe it's just me or something. But I feel like I'm usually a higher level when I get through here. And if the fire killed him, I love when that happens. I guess we're already halfway there. And the enemies here do give you a decent amount of star points. I mean, why shouldn't they? They're like a new chapter and stuff. So this dungeon, and yes, it is sort of a dungeon-esque type thing. It'll consist mainly of puzzle element things, along with some enemies, but it has a lot of puzzles in it. Maybe not a lot, but it has more puzzles than pretty much any other dungeon in the game so far. So for this one, you just want to time these correctly, like that, and yeah. I'm not really sure what the timing is. I just know that you have to, like, make sure that you do it right, I guess. Just sort of showing what I did. Like, you want to make sure the first two line up, then make sure the third one is lined up with the second two, then make sure the fourth one is, like, lined up with the third one. So, yeah. So for this one, I don't know why, but the last two LPs I've seen in this game, Lucajin and Nintendo Capri Sun, they both used Yoshi to get across here. I'm like, okay, and then I think they forgot they had Koops with them. But what you're supposed to do, you're not supposed to use Yoshi at all to get across there. You're supposed to use Koops and grab the station key here, which, as you know, goes to the door outside there, but also there's a star piece here. But yeah, I don't know why they were using Yoshi. I guess it just didn't come to their head to use Koops, because I guess you don't really use them that much. I think the last time you used him was in Chapter 5. Or, no, maybe the Pirate's Grotto has more puzzle elements than this one. I can't really remember, but anyway, yeah, I think the last time we used Koops was in Chapter 5, so yeah, I guess I could understand them forgetting about it, but still. I thought it was kind of obvious, although I've played this game probably more than anyone I know, probably. I've played this game more, except maybe one person, but I don't know. But if you come down here, you get an HP plus, and I'm not actually sure if you can go back up. Oh, you can! I've never tried that before. It's kind of hidden, but not really hidden. I mean, it's easily spotted. And over here, we have a Pokey. I think it was called a Mummy Pokey in Chapter 2 of the first Paper Mario game, because, as you know, that was like the ruins and stuff, so it matched the theme. But in this one, I think they're just called Poison Pokies. They do the exact same thing. They poison you if they touch you. Well, not all the time. I think there's like a percentage of a chance they'll poison you. Yeah, they're just called Poison Pokies. So obviously you don't want to stomp on them unless you have Spike Shield on, which I think I still have equipped. But I don't want to take the chance. I guess I can check when I get out of battle. Yeah, I just wanted to switch to Bobbery. Yeah, see, it doesn't always poison you because... Yeah. And I just wanted to switch to Bobbery because he can do bombs. And I think he's one of our most powerful partners at the moment right now, yeah. He has 40 HP. Geez, more than us. 10 more than us, in fact. Wow. Do I have the Spike Shield badge on? I forget these things. I'm really easily forgotten. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. So I can jump in you, no problem. As you can tell, I really like the spin attack and Wilt lag. Or the spin jump. I don't know why. I almost like it more than the next upgrade that we're gonna get. Oh my gosh. The screen's scrolling up so much. I guess this could be a good time to... if you had multi-bounce to use it, but I don't, so I can't use it. But I think I'll just use, I don't really have a need to show Sweet Feast. I will show Sweet Feast off at some point. I'll just use Bomb and Bast. I don't think I've showed this yet. You just want to tap A repeatedly with Bobbery. It's not that hard because I'm pretty good at tapping A. You can ask pretty much anyone I played Mario Party with. I'm like one of the best people I know at pressing A really fast. Yeah, like in Pokey Pummel, that game in Mario Party 7. I'm like one of the best people I know at that game, yeah. And surprisingly, that also has to do with Pokies, so coincidence? Yeah, probably. I don't know, they're both for the GameCube, they both have Pokies in them. They're both two of my favorite games in the series. Like, this is my favorite Paper Mario game, that's my favorite Mario Party game, I don't know. Yeah, we can just... Can we? Yeah, I'll just do this and then have Bobbery hit him. He probably won't take him out. And, you know, there's something I've been wanting to mention. You know, we have a lot of Power Plus badges, and I was debating on whether to use one or not, because I know that I'm pretty, like, not very powerful. I only do 2 for right now. And yes, we will get another upgrade sometime, but for right now we just do 2. Or 2 each, so 4, I guess. And I was debating whether to put on the Power Plus badge or not, but it costs 6. And I think for the next couple of levels, I'll be upgrading BP just to get to that. And I guess I could take off some things to get to Power Plus, but I'm not hurting on it right now, so... But if I do if I do gain enough BP to get to that, then that's the next thing I'm gonna equip. Just because I feel like I'm kind of underleveled, and usually I don't use stat raise badges like that, like HP plus, FP plus, power plus, defend plus, etc. But this time I just feel a strong need to, I guess. Maybe it's just me. And I'm just gonna use Bomb on Bast again, just because it's like an awesome move. It's really easy to do. Kinda. I don't know. If you're not good at pressing A, then I guess it's not. And I'm sorry if that picked up in the microphone, although knowing me, the A button isn't as loud as the L and R buttons, and the L and R buttons were pretty quiet to begin with. Like when I was doing Stampede that other time, or whenever I'm doing Yoshi's Flutter or Ground Pound. For this one, I'm just gonna use Art Attack just because I don't know. I feel like I need to use up some star power, and oh my gosh, I hate that the cursor starts in the middle there, just because like then you can't go around it fully, so it like cheats you out of getting everything. Like, see that Pokey has more. Oh, now he's gone. Okay, well, that was easy. See, Art Attack is just awesome. Oh, whoa, did we get a level up? Yes, we got a level up. Okay, and wow, exactly too. Like we got exactly to 100. I saw it looked like, I think. I feel pretty confident about the bosses next, because the boss of this chapter is pretty easy, and he's my favorite boss too, so I pretty much know him by heart. So I think I'll do BP for right now, just because, like I said, I'm trying to get to the power plus. And right here, we sort of have another puzzle, I guess. If you weren't used to using Flurry like I am, I guess it could be kind of weird to do. But speaking of Flurry, I didn't know that you could actually blow these posters on the wall here. Like these posters, I know, this is what you're actually supposed to do. You're supposed to blow these posters off the wall with Flurry. How that works, because she's blowing into the door, I don't know. And for whatever reason, the game always lags here for whatever reason. I don't know. But yeah, you see that you blow these posters off the wall here, and I knew that you had to do that. But I didn't know you could blow the posters off this wall here, or any of the posters up there. I don't know. Little detail, I guess. Nice Nintendo. I don't know. I just really like that. Because, you know, you can blow posters off walls. I mean, it follows physics and stuff. And I like when a game does that, I guess. So I guess that's a good thing that I have the Spike Shield badge on, because these Buzzy Beetles I would not be able to take out otherwise. Actually, well, I might be able to take them out with like a special attack or something, but with regular attacks I couldn't. So just jump on him, Bobbery, jump Bobbery. See, Bobbery's so awesome. And I think I've mentioned this before, but flying enemies that lunge at you like that, like paratroopers or parabuzzy beetles, they're really easy to dodge, just because they're really predictable in their movements. And ooh, I didn't really need that whatsoever. Wow. And my crowd's already full too. That was the most pointless bingo ever. Jeez, how come I can get a bingo when I don't need it? But whenever I do need a bingo, I'm always like, nope, nope, screw you. The game's just like, screw you, nope, you don't get it. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll take out this one too, and I'll be right back. And I just ended up using Bomb Bast on that battle too. That's just so useful, and another reason my Bobbery is so awesome. So you don't want to fall down there, because that's actually just like a return route. But right here we have like a tube maze, I guess you could call it. Depending on which way you go, you can get different prizes, I think. Like, there's some places... Never mind. I guess that wasn't the way to go. Yeah, see, there's a badge down there, but I think this is like a return route, I guess. I don't know. I'm no matter how many times I play this game, I can never get this down. I think you want to come over here and fall through... Not there. Not there. That's exactly the way we came up. Although, if you jump while going up the hill, it makes you go faster. But you want to gently roll down here, then jump, then come in here, I think. And then if you jump across here, you can get the badge. I don't think there's anything else to be found in here. And then if you... I went down the wrong one. Yep, I went down the wrong one, because... See, the thing's right here to go back up. What you're aiming for is over here, up here, on the ledge here. I'll take out the rest of these pokies, and I'll be right back. So, as you can tell from my FP, I do really like using Bomb Bast. And there were 4 pokies in that battle, so yeah, that's almost needed in that situation. So I basically took the way that you're supposed to go in down here. But instead of falling down, no, 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 not that way, not that way, not that way. You want to fall down the center and make sure that you're sort of like, no. And you want to fall down the center and make sure you're leaning towards the left so you don't go to the right, which is the way that I went, and I went totally the wrong way. Yeah, okay. So you want to sort of like fall down this side, almost, please? Okay, there. This is the right way. I know it. I remember the stairs here and the long hill down to victory. Mario gets a break from rolling it once, and there's a dried shroom, which I really don't want or need. Fight you. And there we go. And would you look at that, we have the same amount of star points that we had at the beginning of the part, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, wait, there's a key up there! Oh, but how do we get it? I think that's the elevator key. I'm almost positive that it is. Goombas. Goombas. Yeah, these are really Goombas. They're not fake Goombas or charged Goombas or anything. They're just regular, plain old Goombas. So I would say the best method for these is Koops, I guess. Just use Power Shell. Although I don't have well, I do have Power Shell. I can't use it because I am all out of FP. So now that Bingo for the FP would actually be useful. But of course, I get a flower and a star. See? You never get it when you want to. Well, the Koops is probably the fastest attack still to attack the Goombas to get them out quickly. Because nobody wants to deal with Goombas at a time like this. They really don't. Or at least I don't. I don't know about you. But I do not, for one. Wait, which one did I attack? I don't know what I saw there. Or I know what I saw there, but I'm not really sure which one I attacked. Oh well, doesn't matter really. No, that was horrible. That was horrible. I think that's the first time in the game that I missed Mario's jump. Really, I'm not even kidding. I think I've done Mario's jump perfectly every other time. Not to boast or anything, but just as proof for that. Whoa. That was weird. Again, can't use Koop's Power Shell, which would be so useful right now, but no. I don't care. I'll just take him out of my own. I don't need no stinking Power Shell. Although a first attack could have been useful because now they're probably just gonna hit me. Although I'll try to dodge it. Oh, you missed! You missed! On a pretty lucky badge. I didn't even have the dodgy out. That's how stupid Goombas are. Don't tell Goombella. Yeah, so now that we cleared all the Goombas, this'll happen. Oh, Mario, you're glitching. So you see by the indication on the numbers here, you don't have to hit him in the 1, 3, 10 order, but I don't know, I always do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, you just want to hit them the number of times that's on them. You don't have to go 1, 3, 10 like I said, but I don't know. It's just instinct for me to do it. And there's not really, I don't even know why this part is here. I guess it's just for like a backdrop sort of thing, so it gives you a sense of realism, I guess. I don't know. Because like, there's a bookshelf and a train station. I don't know. Maybe it's where the person who keeps the train station lives. I don't know, really. Oh my gosh, we're trapped in here. In another big treasure chest. What's in the treasure chest? Find out next time. So, in the next part, we will open this big chest and see what's in it and hopefully get out of this pit here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.